Hi, welcome to the channel again. Welcome back.
This is Chris. I'm Christy, and this is the Chris and Christy channel. Today we're going to be talking about...
This is a Molle 2 rucksack, and this is a bug out bag. It is pretty large. We'll just get you a little bit of a view of it. There you go. And it's pretty humongous.
Yeah, it is a big bag.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to undo the two straps here. I'm going to kind of move it. There you go.
What is in this thing?
This is a bug out bag. We're going to look at what's in the top mesh pocket first. And what we've got in here is a few
cable ties?
No, they're bungee cords.
Bungee cords, sorry.
And some cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly, which makes them flammable. Fire starters. Also got a emergency poncho. This is all like disposable, easy to use stuff. Hand warmers, waterproof matches, more hand warmers, a magnesium fire starter, a bunch of chem lights, extra lighting source. Funky colored flames, something to throw in to help with fire starters or chem lights, and disposable matches. This is pretty much just your fire starting stuff, and I got more than that in here. This is just extra gear. These are just like quick emergency use stuff. Now we're going to look at the guts of the bag.
Here, let me help. You'll be surprised at how much is in here.
Yeah. We have Gore-Tex.
Which is a waterproof.
Yeah. This is the ACU Gore-Tex. Kind of sticking to each other because it's not been out in a long time, but this is the jacket. ACU jacket.
Very good,
and the ACU
raincoat.
Pants also.
That Gore-Tex?
Yep, Gore-Tex.
You're hiding my face.
Well, that's the Gore-Tex pants and stuff. There's also a green ski mask. I got some
stakes to pitch your tent.
Yeah, tent stakes, plastic ones.
Yep, you're gonna need those definitely.
This is a 7-foot by 9-foot tarp. It's to make a lean-to to use with the stakes and whatever else you want to use. Also a ground tarp to put underneath to lay on. Here's your
cord.
That's some paracord in the form of a bracelet, which you can untie. Also some twine, rope. More body and hand warmers to stay warm. A few things to hold water in, water bottles. And then here is a water purifier. It's a water pump, which we'll go over the use of this also. But it's a soldier's water filter. Also, some duct tape. And that's all I've got in this.
Oh, wow.
And also, the two side compartments here are holding food. So you have a way to store water. You've got a way to clean it, purify the water.
You got shelter, tarps.
Yeah. And you got warmth. You got survival hand warmers, a bunch of them.
Fire starters, like cords.
Yeah, to start a fire. You got shelter, just like your basic survival.
Yeah.
Basic stuff you're going to need just to stay warm, stay alive.
If stuff like hits the fan, you know.
Yeah. Also, a full sleep system is inside here too, which I'm going to get to next. But yeah, Gore-Tex is a bit pricey.
Yeah, it is on the high end.
Yeah.
That's why if you have it, definitely keep it and don't sell it, because it'll be hard to come by.
Yeah, like right now this stuff is like gold. Like ammo.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave that right there. And I guess we're gonna...
Oh.
Should we do the food first, or do you want to do the...
Oh. You want to do the... well, let's just
yeah,
do the food first.
MREs.
And then we'll do the front.
Okay.
We'll do the hard stuff last.
There's at least...
I think there's just one
yeah,
MRE.
two.
Oh, 2 MREs.
You got two days, 48 hours worth of food to at least do you. One of these a day. This is tuna, lemon pepper, MRE.
These are what soldiers use to eat out of when they're overseas.
Beef roast with vegetables.
But they're also sold to civilians as well.
Yeah. And I got enough over here to store more food. Two more MREs.
I'm not really sure how to get MREs, but I think there is a website for it.
Yeah,
Chris
you
will
can
show you, or
get them off
website.
eBay or Amazon.
Yeah.
You can get them. This is... Holy crap, I think I forgot about this.
You forget about everything.
Well,
You find a lot.
my backpack, my CFP 90, see, this is the one I made up for her. It seems hers has the better backpack than mine. You remember how I said I had a couple of those, I think that's what this is, actually. I'm going to double check, but, damn, I think it is. I think this is the expensive, really, really, really warm one. I think this is the very warm one. The one we did, that was in the green pack, just like this.
Oh, yeah.
The one with the camo bit, like, bivvy, and it showed it was like $400.
Oh.
I think this is what's in here.
Well, don't get it out. I don't want to get it back in.
I mean, you gotta do it for the video. I'm sure the people want to see if it is. I'm sure they want to see. It wouldn't be a video if you didn't take everything out.
Well, you're putting it back in. I ain't touching it.
No, that's part of the video. You have to help.
I know I'm part of the video.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if this is the extreme cold weather sleep system. I wonder if it is. I think it is.
I think it is too.
And it's not put together, which that sucks. But, oh well. Yes, I believe it is. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the nice ones.
I think you accidentally put it in mine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See? Extreme cold weather, U.S.
U.S. extreme cold weather.
Yep, this is the Antarctica bag.
Yeah, it's the green.
Yeah, you can see this. You can see how new this is too. Look at that, extreme cold weather, U.S.
And guys, the texture on this,
And
I know it's very wrinkly, but it's very silky and smooth.
And it's warm.
Not,
you better believe me.
Staticky at all.
And in the bottom here is the bibby that goes to it.
You got a big old mess in here now.
Good lord. It's even got a little oh my gosh, I never noticed that. It actually has a pocket to put your valuables in inside while you're sleeping. That's too cool. Yep. This is the bibby.
You're probably like, what in the world are these people doing?
Yeah, and it's got a hood. This is really cool. I like these. That must be the foot end. Yep. That's the foot end.
Oh, whoa.
And it says, cover bivy extreme and intermediate cold weather sleeping system. Yep. Isratex. So yeah, you got this, like, awesome sleep system.
You can actually keep the sleep system if you want, honey, if you want to transfer it to yours.
No, you deserve the best. And this is the warmest. I think if anybody should be freezing their ass off, it should be me. See, that's true love when you're willing to let your wife use the best sleeping bag, the one that costs a lot more money. Also, a good way to earn some brownie points.
Really?
You freeze to death, but it's worth it in the end. Well, we're going to put this back in first. The bibby, all the way at the bottom. And you know what, man? This thing is extremely warm. I mean, extremely. Like, this thing is wonderful. And it's got these straps on it because, you know, that's how you strap the thing to it. And it's got this thing inside that goes around your neck. It's like awesome. It keeps you warm.
Keeps you snug and dry.
Yeah, that's not an understatement.
I think it's waterproof.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And this makes it into a mummy bag. See? This goes around your head. So you can stay nice and snug and warm. Oh my god, this is warm.
Honestly, Chris, you could probably use one of those Korean war sleeping bags for your bug-out bag.
No, mine has the military sleep system.
Is it
The
like this
3-part. No, this was made before the military sleep system was made. This sucker is warm. Oh my god.
Before summer hits, we gotta do a sleeping bag video and test it.
Yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna be testing these. I've actually got 2 military sleep systems somewhere.
Instead of testing them for hours on it, and how about we do each one for 1 hour?
Yeah.
So that way we can do all the sleeping bags all in one night. Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing broke.
Oh, okay.
Everything's good.
Now the fun part's gonna be once you get this in here, it's gonna be getting it to stuff it down to fit it back inside the bag. But it's fun. They need to make these
More easier to
stuff
get.
sacks either bigger or it's probably because they put it. They actually didn't do what I did, and they put freaking. You know who we should talk to about this? Who might know about it?
Who?
Your dad. Your dad was in the army, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he a paratrooper?
I think so. We might have to do an interview with my mom.
Yeah, I think. Well, we were doing an interview with your dad. You can get in touch with him. Yeah, her dad was a paratrooper in the first Desert Storm in the 82nd Airborne. Which I want to know. That actually sounds pretty cool. Jumping out of an airplane.
But we're not gonna say we're gonna hide his identity since he was in the army.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he's out now and he's in civilian life. Well, I got it in there. That's the good part. We got it in. Just gotta make sure this is tightened. Also, I have a 2-person tent, but it's actually inside my bag, so this is her sleep system.
That would be nice, toasty, and dry.
Yeah, that's an understatement with this bag.
Yeah, I'd love to see myself lug around this bug-out bag. I don't think I can carry it.
I mean, I made it as light as I could. But that's not saying much because, I mean, light to me is different than what's light to you.
Yeah.
It's always good to, when you're stuffing these things, put it up against something like a chair or something so you can, you know, compress it down. Because you want to compress it down enough to get it back in that.
Yeah.
You want to compress it down enough to be able to get it back
Pack in.
in there.
It's a lot of work putting everything back.
Yes, it is.
You know how to do everything better than I can. I've never even known about survival or bug out bags until I met this guy. I never even knew what preparation was.
This may not fit back in here. If it doesn't, it means we have to sit on it and compress it.
I'm sure it'll fit. We'll make it fit.
Maybe.
We shouldn't have gotten it out like that. Now it's going to be too hard to put back in.
Here, hang on. Oh yeah, it needs to be compressed more. So, it means I'm going to get to sit on this thing and compress it more. So we need to get this bag out of the way. Let's go use this chair and sit on it. Hopefully that works. Yeah. Geez, that didn't work out the way it was planned. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to push down on it and you compress it down.
Well, no one wants to. Chris, here, move out.
Okay, I'm going to push
Chris,
down.
face the camera.
Okay. Okay. Here's how you're supposed to do it. Hang on. This is the way to do it. You sit on it. And you can...
Guys, you're just gonna have to accept the fact that we're awkward and nervous. And we're just a mess right now. Dealing with all this stuff.
I'm going to sit on that to get it to... Sometimes you do have to do this. I'm not kidding. Like, I talked to a few people who was in the military, and they said it's not unusual to have to sit on your sleeping bag when you're packing it. It helps to get it more compact.
Chris.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now let's see if we can get it in here.
Alright, sorry for the awkwardness, guys.
Now, it wouldn't be a video if you didn't show people how to get stuff back in there. Okay, now let's try this.
Here, I bet I can get it in. Stop. Here.
I found a different way to put it on.
Oh my goodness, we're just struggling. Just tell the people that we're sorry for not talking to them too much directly.
Yeah, we're still talking to you. We're still here.
We're just, it's just awkward getting this thing back in. I feel like we shouldn't have taken it out. That's why I told you not to take it out.
I think that big end should have went in first. It's like a person's butt. I think it'll fit easier if we go in like that.
Alright.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
And this,
Jeez. This thing. 20 minutes of seeing a struggle. The struggle is real, guys. Emergency preparedness is not pretty, and it's not easy.
there's plenty of room to get it in there.
Let's hope we see.
Yeah, here.
I shouldn't have taken it out.
There you go.
Here, we may have to pause the video just so we can...
Yeah.
So
Okay, we're back.
we apologize, but getting that sleeping bag back in that backpack was very difficult, and we did not want to waste your time, so we just cut the camera off, and we got everything cleaned up.
But we did find a very important fact that you need to know. When you put the sleep system back inside the bottom part, here's a good idea. Take everything out of the main pack on top and unzip it. it will slide right in. You can put it in there fast and then zip it back on top and put your stuff back in your pack. And it'll go 10 times faster. Do not try to put the sleep system back in there once you take it out, because all that stuff that's inside your pack is weighing down on it, and it impedes you on putting it back inside the pack. So, word for the wise, with the Molle 2 backpack, bug-out bag, make sure that you take everything out of the main pack, unzip it, put your sleep system in, and then zip it back up and around.
Or better yet, in a pinch, put your sleep system in first, and then all of your other stuff. So it's not so hard.
And the important thing that we covered with that bug-out bag, it's very, very simple. It's got a couple of days worth of food. You've got a big tarp to make a huge lean-to or a tent. You've got stakes. You got rope. And there's also a knife in there. And you've also got enough to create fire. You got matches. You got fire starter. You got everything you need to start a fire. And that's the important thing, is warmth. Water, which there's a water purifying pump, which we'll show you how to use. And also, I've got a more fancier one. She has like a pocket one in hers, but we have about 3 or 4 different kinds. We're going to show you how to use each one of them in a separate video. We're going to call it water filters and how to use them. It's been said that you can pump water from a toilet and make it drinkable. It's that good of a water purifier. It gets everything out.
Yep, we got the necessities: food, water, shelter, and warmth in that backpack.
Yep, you got warmth, shelter, food, water, everything you need to stay alive.
But if I had to rate it, I'd rate it about a 2, because it's bulky, it's hard to pack, and it's just
heavy.
I just don't like it.
It's the Molle 2 backpack. It was made for soldiers. So
yeah.
I believe they still use it, but they have the OCP pattern. The ECU pattern is what they used before the what's it called now? I'm trying to think what it's called. It's OCP pattern, but it's multicam. That's what I was thinking of. It's called multicam. And that's what they use currently. That's what they used after the ECU. Although, well, if you look at what happened in Washington, in the Capitol, I saw lots of National Guard troops still sporting those ECU packs and ECU stuff. ECU armor and ECU stuff, like helmets. So they don't all the way phase that out yet. They haven't phased it all out yet, because I still saw it at the Capitol. So it's still being used today by servicemen. And it's very bulky. It's got a hard plastic frame. You do have to attach everything when you buy it. You have to attach the waist belt. You have to attach the shoulder pads, the shoulder setup. You gotta attach the pack to it. The sustainment pouches you have to attach to it. I mean, there's a lot you have to attach. Altogether, you're going to be spending probably around $100, $150 for the empty pack. Sleep system can vary. Varies on what kind of sleep system you want to go with. The extreme cold weather sleeping bag system, or the military sleep system, or the 1950s Korean bag, or I mean, it just depends on what sleeping bag you want. You can do anything. You can do blankets and a pillow shoved in there if you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. It's whatever works for you. And then again, it may vary where you're at. If you're in Arizona or New Mexico or somewhere close to the desert and the mountains, you know, you may just need a blanket and a pillow.
Yeah.
And a sleeping pad to put underneath you. But if you live in Alaska, you may need, you know, some hardcore sleeping gear.
Or in the Northwest.
Yeah, or the Northeast, Northwest. But the next review we do is going to be probably my pack, which is a little bit more easier and less cumbersome to use. But we hope you enjoyed this. Any questions you might have, please feel free to comment.
Like and subscribe.
Of course. And
share on other platforms if you want to.
Yeah, share us on Instagram. Here in the next couple of days, we should have a official URL since we bypassed our 100 subscribers. But you have to also have it for 30 days. So it'll hit the 30-day mark here on the 9th. So we'll have our own custom URL. And we'll tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be Chris the Gun Guy. So it's going to be easy to remember. And we're going to put it on there, and it'll be really easy to find. You can't do it now, but we'll let you know once it's active, and you can use that to share. It'll be like, you know, www.youtube.com/Chris the Gun Guy.
Yeah,
you know, it'll be a custom URL just for us. And it'll make it way easier to find us instead of having like W39XYD, a whole bunch of letters and numbers after it.
And we also want to just take a minute to thank all of you guys for, you know, subscribing to our channel, liking our channel, getting us out there. We really do appreciate all of our viewers, and we love you guys. We can't wait to get up to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that's what we're shooting for. So hopefully this Tuesday we should be over 200. So in 30 days time, that's awesome to get 200 subscribers in a month.
Yeah. We're hoping to get 1,000 subscribers in about 3 months, maybe.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully 3 months. But yeah,
I mean,
we're
worst
really
case
counting
scenario.
on you guys, you know, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll end on that note. And
you guys have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.